of sports analysis. Just in case you're just joining us right about now, you are with me, Bill Clinton Odhiambo, and my son with the interpreter is Esther Kendi. We were graced by the Lion Stars FC short stature football team that is here in Kenya, and they talked about a lot of things as far as ensuring that we promote inclusivity in our society, promoting inclusion generally, and also diversity in society. Remember, this month of October is the month where we create awareness as far as short stature is concerned. If you have an individual, if you know anyone out there, who is short statured, continue talking to them, because a lot is happening. Just this, last week we were talking about mental health awareness. It is quite important that we act as a brother's keeper. The Holy Book, of course, talks about. Now let's continue further to more action. And this is the African Cup of Nations. That the draws that took place in Abidjan, Ivory Coast, on Thursday, and it's quite interesting to see how some of the groups have been brought about together. Remember, current champion Senegal will be looking to defend their title, and they're in Group C against a tough Cameroon side, 5-time champions, and a lot was to be said as far as retaining the title is concerned. Last year, as you can quite remember, Sadio Mane clinched the win for Senegal after a controversial penalty against his then former teammate Mohamed Salah's side, that is Egypt. The game went to a 0-0, a full-time minute. Then ended up, being played on penalties, where Senegal won 4-2 against Egypt on penalties. But then again, the draws are out. It's quite interesting to see how the teams have been paired up. And let's start with Group A, where host Ivory Coast have been put against the Longs Nigeria, and also Equatorial Guinea, as well as Guinea-Bissau. That is Group A. Group A has Ivory Coast, who are the host nation this time round, alongside Nigeria, Equatorial Guinea, and Guinea-Bissau. Of course, Ivory Coast boasts a lot of talent, the likes of Zaha, who moved away from Crystal Palace to Galatasaray. They also have the talented defender Eric Bailey, former Manchester United defender, who is also amongst the squad. They'll be squaring out against a tough Nigerian side. Nigerian side, boasts of other players like Victor Osimhen, and that is Napoli's top striker, Serie A striker last season as well, also representing Nigeria. But then again, we're going to see how the 2015 champions, that is Ivory Coast, how they are going to play this one out. It is a tough situation that they have found themselves in. Remember also the likes of Nigeria, also who are 2013 champions, are dominating, have been dominating in the Afcon. They play really well, so it is quite interesting to see how Group A is going to pan out. Group B, we have Egypt. They have been played alongside Ghana, Cape Verde, and as well as Mozambique. So Mohamed Salah this time around has to play against the likes of Mohamed Kudus from West Ham, who will be representing Ghana alongside the likes of Jordan Ayew, as well as coming in together to try and make a stab at the 2024 African Cup of Nations title. In Group C, we have current champions Senegal, who have been pitted against the tough 5-time champions Cameroon, alongside Guinea and Gambia as well. Now, of course, for me, this stands out as the group of death because a lot of talent that is within this particular group. Senegal, we have representatives like like Sadio Mane, like Ismail Sarr, the likes of Idrissa Gana Gueye as well. Kalidou Koulibaly, it's a top defender, of course, coming through to represent for Senegal as well. In Cameroon's side, we have top players Eric Choupo-Moting from Bayern Munich, who is also enjoying his time there. Andre Onana from Manchester United will be looking to come and get win this side as far as Cameroon is concerned. He's still a doubt whether he will be representing the Cameroon side, the Cameroon team, because of his poor performance currently at Manchester United. He's still a doubt whether he'll be showing up. But then again, when the international teams call out, we're always out there to come out and participate. In Group D, Algeria have been paired alongside Burkina Faso. Then we have the likes of Mauritania and Angola. That is in Group D. Burkina Faso, Algeria, Mauritania, as well as Angola. Finally, second but last, that is Group E, Tunisia alongside Mali. Then we have South Africa also alongside Namibia, finishing off in Group E. That is Tunisia, Mali, South Africa, and Namibia in Group E. Group F, finally we have the Atlas Lions, Morocco, who will be playing alongside DRC Congo in Group F. Then they have been paired alongside Zambia and our neighbors Tanzania, representing East Africa this time round. And it's quite interesting to see the Atlas Lions, who generally, I believe they're being viewed as the top dogs of Group F. Remember how they did really well in the just concluded in the previously concluded World Cup, that is in Qatar, reaching up to the semi-finals. They have a lot of talent in their squad, the likes of the brothers Nordin Amrabat and Sofian Amrabat, who plays for Manchester United. All this coming out to play alongside the talented Ashraf Hakimi in the Morocco squad. Of course, a team like Tanzania will be looking to fight off a tough Moroccan side, as well as DRC Congo. But then again, for those who are asking, you know really well that Kenya is not participating this time round. Maybe we can really hope that come 2027, where we are boasting of the Pamoja bid alongside Kenya, that is Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. The Afcon 2027 bid that was passed, that was accepted. We are waiting to see how this will pan out. Of course, a lot of questions are lingering. Are we ready? Will we be ready for the tournament? Will our stadiums be ready? We all know that the Moist International Sports Center Kasarani, as well as Nyayo Stadium, were closed for renovations. Cape Keno Stadium as well. So we are going to see how the readiness, the preparations are going to take place as far as the Afcon 2027 is concerned. But 2024, that is the draw for you. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts and opinions. Who is most likely to walk away with the African Cup of Nations 2023? Remember, Senegal beat Egypt 4-2 after toughly contested penalties, where Sadio Mane managed to give his side the coveted title, that is in 2022. 2023, of course, a lot of players are up for grabs. Will it be Senegal defending the title once again and reclaiming it, or will Egypt bounce back from that particular defeat, humbling defeat, and come back to win the title? Or are we going to see new players this time around? Is it Ivory Coast? Is it Ghana? Please send us your thoughts and opinions through our WhatsApp, that is 041-980-384, as well as through our other social platforms, that is Facebook and YouTube as